Alright, let's get rid of this tinderbox. I just need to figure out where to file stuff. Here we go. Gold hand. Would you like a gold hand out here? Yes, you would. Ooh! Should have seen that coming, but that was kind of funny. We're making a jeweled cage. Oh, for the door inside. I guess the trial is like to what? Clean up the island? Okay. Yeah, it needs parts that are very well like concealed as parts of other things. Okay, I did not see that at all. There. Need to remember the parable that he's blocking. I think there's one in here too, right? I think there's a parable in here. Yeah. There, somehow. Do I not have all the parables? Do I not get an achievement? What is happening? Oh no, no, because I'm missing the one outside. Duh. Literally just talked about that. Oh, like that. Arrange 5 weights on the scales until they are balanced perfectly. Okay, that one's really... Alright. Okay, so this one has to be like super... Okay, yeah, so that one was the most... The heaviest. Oh, okay. What? Altar wings, okay. I don't know if that's what you want me to... Must bring proof that I completed this trial. Okay, but I don't even know what the trial is. Like, what am I even doing? Where am I going with altar wings? What am I even doing? Oh. A pair of wings used to decorate this altar. Oh, okay. Press the rings to rotate them until the symbols from the wings match the ones in the reference. Is this proof? Vial of tears. Is this the proof?
Impressive. Please enter, and you'll finally be free of the tinderbox.
Thank you. Alright, I've gotten in. Let's see your resting place. But did he just teleport? He just was like, bye. Let's see your resting place, Rasputin. There we go. That should be the last parable. What?
Place the tinderbox here. Your journey is reaching its end, my child.
Oh, maybe there's more, because there are more collectibles. Maybe there's one in here too. I'll soon be rid of this wretched tinderbox. Okay, there's one collectible I've missed somehow. Okay, guide. Hold up. Okay, so it shows 6 here. Oh, did I miss that one? And that one. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Wow. Yeah, completely. Okay, there we go. Hold up. Okay, I must have missed a collectible somewhere then. What is this? Oh, souvenirs, duh. Did I forget it out here too? No? Well, well, we'll see if they let me pick it up. Everyone watching knows exactly where I missed it. I'm like the only one. I know you all know. I'm just the only one who doesn't know. I'm grateful to this man, and he's so calm as if he's done it 1,000 times. I mean, he literally said that that's what this temple is for, so he probably has. Bye.
I'm sorry to do this to you, but it was either you or me. My choice was clear. I just hope you find the strength to keep going. In time, you might even find peace with your new duty. And perhaps someday, someone will come to replace you. Farewell, Guardian.
Wow. Kai cannot catch a break. So he's screwed. Okay. He really cannot catch a break. Okay. Well then. Oh. Achievement progress. Okay. Well, nice. Extras. Pictures. Concept art. Gerda? Oh no, she looked way better with her hair out, but sure. Gwyn. He has extra stuff here on him. City entrance. The Forge. Hilltop. Keeper Hall. Wallpapers. Then we have all the music. Calm before the storm, chasing the wish, curse of the tinderbox, the false man, mountain of sorrow, the royal wedding, after the snow. We can play all the puzzles again, which I'm not gonna do, but they're here. Play all the HOPs. Yeah, okay, yeah, here they got like the timing and like you can play them again. And we have the parables. Okay, Thief and the Tinderbox parables. A love that couldn't be. Once upon a time, a boy and a girl could be seen wandering the paths of the Swiss Alps, talking until the sun set behind the peaks. They shared a deep friendship, but the boy was infatuated with the girl's sharp wit and deep green eyes. Secretly, he hoped that their long looks meant something more. As time passed, duties claimed them. His as the botanist of the realm, hers as its protector. Their strolls became sporadic. Sometimes the pair was joined by another boy of royal posture. The trio became friends quickly, but the botanist didn't like the looks the other two exchanged. Oh my god. The boy never had the courage to admit his love for the girl. Upon his return from a long journey, he found out that his two friends had declared undying love and were planning to wed. Despairing, the botanist claimed the title Forest Warden and roamed the woods seeking solitude to ease his broken heart. I just don't buy at all this, but sure. But neither the ancient trees nor the everlasting moss could heal him. The forest just reminded him of the girl's deep green eyes. One faithful night. I feel like this is supposed to be fateful night. He had a singular dream. In it, he saw an obscure figure whose words echoed in his mind forever. Find the spark of flames, it shall grant you what your heart desires. The curse is born. On a very misty day in a kingdom far away, a fisherman caught a goldfish that was no ordinary fish, but a familiar of the sea goddess herself, who loved all of her animal companions very much. The fisherman had heard ancient tales of magic, so he made a deal with the goldfish. If she fulfilled 3 wishes, he would set her free. The goldfish agreed and brought him riches untold, true love, and the throne of the kingdom. How can you wish for true love? Come on, everyone knows you can't. That's bullshit. With 3 wishes granted, the goldfish expected the fisherman to fulfill his end of the bargain. Yeah, clearly. But the former fisherman had become a greedy king and couldn't part with such powerful magic. He put the goldfish into an old tinderbox until he needed more wishes, and it wasn't long before the goldfish died of sorrow. How do you think the goldfish is supposed to survive in an old tinderbox, bruh? When the sea goddess heard about her friend, I mean, she should have rescued her friend earlier, but okay. She was heartbroken and cursed the king's tinderbox to punish his greed. Anyone who kept the tinderbox until the 3rd wish was fulfilled would end up its slave, forced to obey another's wishes. 2 brothers, 2 mirrors. The king's 2 sons lived with their father in the mountain kingdom. The elder, Rasputin, was first in line for the throne by birthright, but his heart had been darkened in childhood, and he lusted only for power. The king decreed he was unfit to rule and named Edric, the younger son, as heir. The king's decision instilled great anger and resentment in his elder son, and darkness often brings great cunning, so Rasputin did his plotting and scheming in the shadows until the time was right. Rasputin used his sorcerer's power to trick Odna, the legendary dwarf blacksmith, into crafting a pair of magic mirrors for him. One mirror reflected only the truth, and Rasputin wanted that one for himself. The second mirror reflected only darkness, and brought out the worst in the person it reflected. This one he intended to give his younger brother, Edric the king. Rasputin's plan went awry when Odna realized his magical creations were to be corrupted in the service of Rasputin's wrongdoing. He swung his hammer one last time and shattered the false mirror. The end of tears. Deep in the hills of the east, there once lived an unusual child. She was small and timid and cried at the slightest provocation. Everyone assumed she wouldn't last long in the bitter climate, yet the girl grew and thrived. One night her father returned from the hunt with a bloody gash in his stomach. The healers were summoned and they shook their heads. We can do nothing for him except prepare him for the journey. But as soon as the girl shed loving tears over her father's wound, the gash closed and healed before their eyes. Oh yeah, because the golden child's tears are like magic, right? Word of the healing spread and the girl became a sought-after miracle worker. One day a man, bearing the scars of a great battle, approached and said to the girl, "You are a golden child, able to hold death at bay, even for a man like me." Later that day, he was seen peacefully exiting the girl's home with no scars to be seen, and the villagers found the girl dead, her eyes dried of all tears. It would later be revealed Rasputin had been there. Oh, so he found a random golden child and... yeah. The Wounded Beast. One summer day, the sky suddenly darkened over the mountain kingdom's capital, and a deep booming sound came from somewhere in the city. It was Odna shattering the false mirror, releasing its immense power, and discharging it in an explosion that tore down the dark forge and changed Odna forever. Thus Rasputin's plot to overthrow King Edric was revealed. Edric feared his brother, for he knew Rasputin's powers were great. The king summoned the arbiter of the moon goddess, the moon priest, who dueled with Rasputin for 3 days and nights. The moon priest was victorious, and Rasputin was at last apprehended. The moon priest stripped Rasputin of his dark powers, then pronounced his punishment, death at the hands of the king. But an ineffable brotherly love softened the king's heart. "Rasputin, for your betrayal I banish you from these lands forever and ever. You were my brother, and that bought you a second life, but know this, that there will not be a third." Okay, and then we have Journey of Atonement Parables, an old friendship. There once was a botanist of the highest order named Mother Gothel, who held an ancient grudge against the goddess Flora. If Gerda, Gwyn, and Kai had not disrupted her plan, she would have succeeded in destroying the goddess. I have like no memories of this, funnily enough. I just recognize the name Mother Gothel. But with the goddess Flora in full possession of her powers, Mother Gothel had to hide from her reach and lick her wounds. Years passed until one day she was seized by a strange connection with Kai, whom she had cursed in the past. She could feel that Kai was cursed again, but by something far more powerful than her magic. She immediately forged a plan. If she could have the item of such power, not even a goddess could stand up to her. Flora, you're mine, she thought to herself, as she set sails towards the Snowfall Kingdom. Mother Gothel absorbed the energy from nature itself, allowing her to transform into a giant sea serpent. All that remained between her and the Tinderbox was Kai. The temple at the edge of the world. Long ago, a ship was wrecked by a powerful storm at the very edge of the world. Among the many survivors was a little boy whose father drowned while saving him. The survivors formed an island settlement, but throughout the winter food was scarce and heat was rare, and no one wanted to take care of the child. The child became friends with animals and chose to live with them instead of humans. When the survivors were rescued at last, the child remained behind on the island. Over a period of years, he deconstructed the settlement and reused the materials to create a temple. He had become a grown man by the time he slept in his temple for the first time, and that night he had a vision. He would dedicate the temple at the edge of the world to safekeeping the magic too dangerous for humans. He became the first guardian, but not the last. Many would sacrifice their freedom for the greater good in centuries to come. Oh, I see. Alright, those were the parables. And we have collectibles. Royal Bedchamber. Okay, so this was like far back. I missed it. Oh, in here. Oh, there. There we go. Alright. Got it. Then we have all the cutscenes. And then lastly we have the souvenirs. Oh, hello, excuse me, I'm looking for things. I don't even know what I'm looking for, actually. Oh, I see there what I'm looking for. Okay, there. So the first one was not hidden, so I don't know if none of them are hidden. No. I don't know. Oh, okay, that was not at all what I was looking for, so not surprised I didn't see that. Okay, so some of them are hidden. Got it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Maybe they all start sparkling after a bit. A whole mirror. There we go. Oh, a shoe. There we go. What am I looking for? Oh, okay. Kind of prefer it when they're hidden like that, because then you can just mouse over and yeah, the cursor changes obviously. So. Okay. I don't know. Oh, okay. Should have moused over, hovered over the tree. Oh, there it is. Oh. Hello. To left. Aha. Oh. There we go. Alright. I remember a cube just like this one. I used it to activate the fallen star. Staff of the Ancients. It used to belong to the sea goddess. The beast reminds me of some close calls I've had with dangerous creatures. The frog prince, as handsome as ever. A magic seed. I wonder how the new swan princess is holding up. A glass slipper. One of the Cinderellas must have been here in the past. Mirror, mirror, tell me true. I just hope Rapunzel's still keeping Belladonna's powers under control. It's no ordinary candlestick. I wonder where it came from. It's a spindle. Better watch my fingers. Magic beans. Too bad there's no Sky Kingdom anymore. A Red Riding Sister's robe. Probably dropped when they visited Snow White. Alright, that's all the... Okay, that's it. Yeah, that is it, actually. That is the... I wonder what this does. Does this take me into the browser? No, it does not. Okay, you know what? I want to check something. Boom, boom, boom. Sea of Lies. Vermilion Watch. Fearful Tales. Phantasma. Off the Record. Dark Parables. Okay, I want to check something here. Oh yeah, these are the ones that they've made. Oh, of course, duh. I don't know why I thought there was gonna be other things. Dead Reckoning. Dance Macabre. Yeah. I thought other games would be there for some reason. Of course not. Okay, that is the main game, bonus game, extras, everything I can think of. So that's it for Dark Parables 12. So I will continue with the rest. Thank you all for joining me, especially with the ranting in the beginning. I just personally just don't buy that Kai in love with Gerda and that whole story. But I do think it's poor thing being tricked at the end and like just not catching a break. So I guess he's trapped at the end of the world now. Great. Anyways. I'll see you for some other adventures, the next ones, hopefully. So take care and bye-bye.